This is transnational repression by proxy. And we've often talked about how the Indian government have used this plausible deniability, as it's called. Essentially, they are using proxies. They are recruiting criminal gangs to do its dirty work for it. And that is how they get away and have got away with this, this extrajudicial killing of many of its political opponents.
Right.
And one of the names that regularly crops up, of course, is Lawrence Bishnoi. And Lawrence Bishnoi is a well-known criminal gangster in India. He's actually residing in prison in India, but his gang are particularly active, not just across India, but indeed across the world. And they have this huge network of criminal capabilities that has extended right across the Western nations and certainly is active across North America. And these killings by proxy by the Indian government have extended, of course. We've talked about Hardeep Singh Nijjar, and of course Gurbajan Singh Pannoon was, as the Department of Justice have uncovered, was again a potential killing by proxy. Well, over the Christmas holidays, over the holiday period, over the last couple of weeks, there was another killing in California. And this has been now linked to the very same Bishnoi gang. It was the murder of an Indian national. And Bishnoi's gang has actually claimed they've taken credit for this killing, and as is their way, they tend to announce their links to these killings on their Facebook page, which seems remarkably bizarre. But indeed, a Bishnoi gang member confessed to this killing via Facebook, as it turns out, as is normal for the criminal group. And CBS, one of the American news outlets, has covered this, as indeed has much of the Indian news outlets. But I'll focus particularly on the CBS news article about this. And they talked about it, and they've given a bit of a clue about what's been going on. Now, Sikhs have called Stockton home since the first US Gurdwara was built there in 1912. Of course, Stockton is a huge area for the Sikh community. The community is, of course, unsurprising, now on high alert after learning that the Indian gangs and violence they wanted to escape from are very much active there locally in Stockton in California.